We're starting the round soon. There's Kitty. There's Kitty. Okay, well I'm going to do a run. FF12 again, any percent. In preparation for Monday's run. This time I should not forget that I need to manually do the first split. Figure out that the auto splitter doesn't do the first split accurate. Hi Dees! Nice to see you. Right at the start of the run already. Thank you for the good luck. Hi Elanias, nice to see you too. And thank you for the good luck as well. I'm doing a run in preparation for next Monday. Today it will be without cutscenes, on Monday it will be with cutscenes. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Having weekends again. Right, settings it. And then Thunder on there, got the Remora. Hi Niels, thank you for the good luck. Suddenly a lot of people are already there at the start. Usually it takes a while for people to trickle in. Nice to see you. Still in the initial tutorial section. Kitty is leaving us. I should probably put the camera more normal again. Yeah, that's just a coincidence. That makes sense. And then we play as one. A few rats. And then we go to exit hunt for the rogue tomato. An obligatory hunt. Yes, I do tend to start quickly with the run once I start the stream indeed. Okay, no wolves. That's good. Should be safe. Oh, 3-hit, nice. It would definitely make dodging more difficult. But I do like the speed. Makes makes the run a bit shorter. But I imagine in FF13 you would have dodging would be become even more tricky than it is now. And this game there isn't really dodging because all the enemies are like all the combat happens directly on the overworld and not in like a separate battle thingy. So you just run past them and maybe you get hit by them, but then you can still continue running on. Yeah, indeed. Dodges would get tricky. Hey, let's get our clan membership. So we have access to the clan provisioner to buy decoy and oil. We continue with the story. I mean, this is already like a type of setting. Like, you can also not use the speed up. Although for the speedrunners it's allowed, so it's better to use it because, like, faster speed is better. But it is something you can turn off. Or something that I deliberately turned on, basically. Yes, that would be an option indeed to turn it off for dodges. But then if you want to get like good times, you probably would be good at dodges even at the speed. Yeah. Yeah, you might at some point indeed. And if it would be a thing in FF13, you might want to for some pieces deliberately have it off. Okay, time for trials. In the very first stage of trials, we can pick up a chest that's worth, with diamond armor that's worth 6,000 gil. Very good kill. Who knows? If we somehow ever get the remaster. I'm not too hopeful in it at the moment, but it would be nice. A demake? Or did you meant to say remake? I personally would rather... Hi Shane, thank you for the good luck. Nice to see you. Ooh, that's a high percentage already. That's nice. I mean, for FF13 I would rather just have a remaster than the remake, because I just think that the remake would just change the combat, and I like the combat as is in FF13. Okay, that's fine. 3 crystal. Ah, that does sound cool. Well, that sounds like a big project to do it in full. Oh, yeah. That's what a demake is. It sounds kind of fun. It would, like, especially with how positioning also plays a role in the combat, I'm not sure it would work exactly the same still in combat. But it sounds like a fun idea. Okay. I want to buy dark. And I want to buy blitz. So like a pixel remaster style FF13. Like I would probably try it out and see how I feel about it if some game like that would be made. I don't think it's quite likely that Square will do that, but okay, what's Vaan's HP for the damage down? 65. That is Vaan dagger armor. And 24 is Penelope's Vaan no armor. Okay, I have to concentrate a bit. I have to farm 3 of these dusty ass. That's 2. And that's 3. And potion for safety, which usually ends up not really being needed. Music also sounds more like the retro FF games. That would also be sounding kind of cool as a change. I would think if some game like that would actually be made, probably give you the option to choose if you want original soundtrack or something like that. Also, hi, Atypical Panic. Nice to see you. Like, it sounds kind of interesting to see what it would look like indeed. Yeah, I understand not remembering everything you have ever seen on YouTube. Yeah, it's usually like fan-made stuff that only gives like what it would look like. Like the video that, like I remember coming across like someone who made video for like what an FF9 remake could look like, the very initial parts of the game with Vivi and Alexandria. And that looks kind of cool, but it's not actual gameplay, like it's just what it would look like. Okay, we're in the palace. Let's see how many hay bucket heads we get. Hey buckethead, we immediately get one. Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Over here.
Over here. Can we get another hay bucket head?
Hello.
No. Only one hay bucket head. Yeah, it does sound interesting what it would sound like. Yeah, through the secret passage. Okay, and then we have Wolfie and Friend. Then we get again the tutorial. Oh, it's just a fixed image. Oh well. Yeah, then it's probably more the music than the actual video. Okay, yeah, it's fast. I want to do a few more trials for some extra license points. Again, I can go up for diamond armlets, again worth 6,000 gil. And I'm running around with Balfir. We burn some steps for Traveler later on. Oh, and it's time to actually make my characters into red battle mages now. Really? Would they really block fights? Like if it's like remake style fights? Like just a video to show what it looks like, I mean. I wouldn't think that crosses the line. Like I guess why I wouldn't want too much cutscenes. Now that you have dark, you can make pretty quick work of these battles. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if I could put speedrun videos on YouTube, I wouldn't think that making such a demake style battle video would cross the line. Touch the crystal for some healing, and then we can do fire main. Come on! Yep. Only one bushfire, that's fine. Bushfire skip is rare on this route. I think it was a good decision to throw Phoenix down to delay the first one. Then we didn't get the second one. Yeah, indeed, you cannot do the after thingy. But only the gameplay stuff works fine. I guess. Okay, now we have charge to use on the gate. Yeah, you cannot have the ending cutscene anymore. If that. After some cutscenes, we should be able to touch crystal again to be healed up. Yeah, that used to be the tradition. To sing. Yeah, I feel like it's been a thing for quite some while. Okay, time for Mini Queen. Okay, one cinematic attack. Oh! Oh no. Bosh, you can revive Van, right? And then we have it. Okay. Small time loss, it's fine. Only 4 seconds behind now. I haven't have that much of a goal in mind. Like, PVs are always nice, and other than that, I also want to be in good shape for the marathon run next Monday.
By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late.
But I don't have like a specific target time.
But that does not free me of my charge.
I think I put the estimate at 9 hours now, which I think is probably like plenty. Like that would give like 6 hours of room for cutscenes, which should be like that should fit. Yeah, I expect to be below 9 hours. Yeah, it's a slightly later game, so I guess they had slightly more cutscenes. Yeah, it's not really something that's as a leaderboard I have it officially kept track of. Like, I wouldn't know what the cutscene percent world record is. Because I don't think I'm the first to do it, so I'm not it. Yeah. There's multiple people who have done that, I think. For 13. I've never done it for 13. And then for 12 I did it for New Game Minus. Which I guess I did the only one who did it for New Game Minus, probably. And now I will do it for any percent, but that's probably have been done before. Yeah, it's not the thing people typically make boards for. Not just those. I mean, probably the thing is outdated because people don't do cutscene percent runs very often. And then even if they do, they're probably not really optimized because it's just, like, probably just a no reset run mostly. And people do that. So it's probably not pushed at all. Cutscene percent. Like, if you say it's around 7 hours of cutscenes and like a top run is like 4.5 hours, so then 11.5 hours should be possible for cutscene percent for 13. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if someone wanted to approve it, it can be done, but probably people are actively trying to push that. Yeah. That's also the reason I can do this on Monday, because for me, doing a 9-hour, like, non-stop lot of active run would be too much. But for one time, just having 6 hours of breaks in between and 3 hours of actually run, that's still pretty chill to do, and that's doable. Like, it means you have to use the entire day, but that's fine. If you don't do it too often, if it's just for a special occasion.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Yeah, that's quite long. I wouldn't be able to keep up with that. That's really long. Yeah, imagine if you take that long, you also take break. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, it's time for I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
There we go. I did miss the left one, but it's fine. Hi Steph, thank you for the good luck. Nice to see you.
I'm Captain Bosch.
I'm Captain Bosch. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Yay to shout. Okay, we'll soon see how our steps work out. Yeah, people don't like Strideless too much. I've never been too keen on trying it out. Like, especially not having decepts for the dodges seems annoying. Okay, still need to burn some steps. Okay, that should be enough. We'll soon get to see the power of Traveler. Okay, now I have to flee into the alcove to lure them there, so Traveler hits both of the judges. If the other judge would want to come as well now. It's coming. Yep, it's hitting both. Those were the judges. Switch leads again to Vosper because he's more tanky than my actual party members. Okay, pick up two Reflecta modes. What's that on himself? To high potion. want to use Reflector modes. Oh, you can probably use a potion on yourself as well to be satisfied healthy. Yeah, those are good runners as well. Maybe they can beat it. Okay. I do want to hit all of them. Okay, I hope that was the Dark Cast that killed it. So I get the license points. It would be funny, but I'm not so sure if the 30 runners would want that. I would not complain about it as a mere viewer, but yeah, you do have to do some extra fights then, because no decept indeed. No decept cancelling for dodges. Okay, I want to pick up my golden amulets. I'll probably switch over to Vossler at some point. He's actually the better tank. Reflect spell. Yeah, it makes sense that you need extra powerful magnums. Like, it was already considered for any percent, so it makes sense that Shroudless really needs it then. Soon time to set up Traveler. One zero five. Oh, let's bring you in then. One zero five. Here's our traveler number that we'll use on Garuda. One zero five. There we get our free heal. Hi Noxus! Yes, I am back. Thank you for the good luck. And nice to see you. Technically I did do a run last week of FF3, but that was in the morning because I had to take the cat to the vet in the afternoon, so I had to got the afternoon available. But now I'm back at the usual time. 100, okay, that will be easy enough to remember. 100. And now we have to run 3 laps. Yeah, I think many people were probably too late because it was definitely a different time than usual. Okay, that's the second lap. And third lap. Okay, traveler number is 100.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Okay. Okay, still need to burn some steps. That should be good now. That was the demon wall. Almost one-shotted technically. Traveler is not enough to kill it in a one-shot. It's still a little bit of damage of the other characters as well, but yeah. 470, 470. And it's only the second demon one, not the optional first one. 470. But yeah, Traveler is quite strong if you are on the correct step count. But casually you don't really use Traveler, I think. Or at least I never use Traveler casually. Four 7-0. Yeah, indeed. Like, imagine keeping track of your steps when you're doing a casual playthrough. That doesn't sound like an accident. I think they probably did that on purpose. Like, they just have different... The characters just have deliberately different sizes. I think this speed is also no coincidence. Indeed, really lots of lore on the really longathon channel. 470. Okay, now I should be in range. There we go. Oh yeah, they made it on purpose, yeah. That completely changes the meaning, but now I agree. Yeah, it would be fun, Noxus. I mean, at least the fact that it's a cutscene percent run, it means it's long, so it's more likely that you can catch at least some of it, I guess. Okay, licenses. Okay, your second job is going to be Shikari. And the gunners will become machinist. And the mages will be black mages. Hi, Engels. Nice to see you. Oh, it's obviously Fran. What's there to settle? Now, Bushy. Okay, and now I need to make sure that you have the golden amulet on and can remove all of these. Yep. Then we get the dawn shards and then we can go out of here. Oh. Supposedly I should be able to save time here compared to PB, because I think this went wrong in PB this fight. Which is also why gold is so much faster than PB, I guess. Ah, yeah, okay. That's only, the soldiers are dead and the fight is safe. We're saving time! Nice. First try. Okay, let's get a chocobo. Not sure. Probably still some. I mean, I'm still quite a bit of world record, so in theory there's quite a bit, but that's not realistic at my skill level. Yeah, I think these were all relatively cleanish in PB as well. But this is a split that has a couple of minutes of time save. Looks like. Hi Captain Awesome. Thank you for the good luck. Nice to see you. Oh, no, it's this one first, of course. And then we want to meet with the chief. Yeah, the story is the same. You get basically the same cutscenes with, like, TZA is remastered, so the cutscenes look in that sense a bit better, but it's all the same cutscenes. So the story is exactly the same. The gameplay is got adjusted in the TZA version, so the gameplay is slightly different. It's built up like the same of the same basic gambit system, but there's definitely significant differences in gameplay. But story is the same. Oh, well, glad you got better at least. I think it's going well. I think this split is going well. Like the last split was behind PB, but I did a fight first try that I didn't get first try on PB, so probably it's ahead of PB right now. So as to TZA or original better. So my casual playthroughs were quite a bit apart. So I'd say, like, I did really like the addition of jobs in TZA, so I think I liked TZA better, but I think the balancing is also a bit different. So original possibly had better balance. And TZA got a bit easier. And for speedrun I prefer to do TZA because that's the version I have readily available, and also it's much faster with the speed up and such. And I really like autosave. Okay, menu. This is the party I want. Wait. Equip. That's stuff there. Gambits. Steel. You should be curing those who need it. Let's change it into cure as well. Yeah, welfare is nice. Soon time for trial grinding. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to only play TZA. If you want to experience FF12. Oh, I really like FF10. FF10 is actually my favorite casually. Okay. Okay, and now I'll go into the back for this temperature. Okay, we got the bubble mode. It's nice. Need at least one bubble mode from this, so I got one. Yeah, FF10 is really good. Okay. Licensing. Yeah, I want to try out the speedrun at some point too. This. Oh, and this is also the point where Ash becomes a mage as well. Yeah, if I run FF10 it will definitely be with the cutscene remover. And I've been quite excited that I've seen that they've now added in a little break as well. Because then the one downside of doing it with cutscene remover is that it's like all action, no break. But I added in a 5-minute break now as well in the cutscene remover. The option to have a 5-minute break in the middle. So that's pretty cool as well. So I do want to check that out at some point with cutscene remover. Okay, a little bit more shopping. Now we have an extra diamond armlet to sell, so we can now Brigandine, an extra mage's hats. Let's equip that right away. Okay, second set of trials. In any percent we do 3 sets of trials. Here, and this is the second. Yep, okay. Color chest. And in the back. Another bubble mode. Okay, that's for the second trials. And I do want to switch the golden amulet over to Pinello. Alright, this will be last trials. Okay, now the last stage. Okay, nice. We're done with trials. Oh, I do want to sell bronze stuff. So don't get in the way. 2 diamond diamonds there. And I want to buy the main gosh. Some extra high potions. Some nuclei sands. And that's it, I think. Okay, spend those licenses. So, Balfir will be your tank. And get some extra HP licenses. And we also get the licenses for him to wear the main gorget we just bought, which is essentially a dagger that's very good at blocking. So Valdir will use a shield and a dagger that's good at blocking. Correct. Right now I already started with working on the FF3 pixel remaster, though the FF10 will come later. But I do want to do that at some point. Yeah. Like, there's multiple runs that I want to learn and I cannot learn them all at once. Indeed. You have to choose what you're currently focused on. I mean, it's possible, but do they want to do that? Okay, got my licenses. And gambits. Let's use a new Kaisent on anyone that gets confused. My potions get low. Oh, oops. Well, fear, use bubble. Okay, back to the next area. Okay, now we actually will get some levels. I keep the rolls out for some Fundaras to gain a little bit of levels already on these beds. Yeah, they did one at ESA last year. It's pretty cool. Maybe they try to do that at BSG if they have an opportunity. I think they're both going at annual. I don't think they see each other in person before that. Oh. Let's revive Larsa, please. Larsa's our healer. He's taking a cut of the experience, but I still find it worth it to keep him alive. Because it's quite difficult without the extra healer. And the main objective is actually money rather than levels. Yeah, well, you can just do that if you want. Okay, give me my max chain level soon. There we go. Now I can pick up the drops. Yeah, you don't have a lot of opportunity to practice them typically. Unless you actually happen to be living close to another runner. I did one once for this game on the Switch, on New Game Minus. But then at least on the Switch you get these different things at hand. So you don't have the hand issue of keeping the hands on the same controller close. It was pretty cool to do. Did it with Harvey. Oh yeah, you have to schedule with another person as well, of course. I hope this is the last room I need to do. It's not quite that bad, Noxus. Like, I think people also exaggerate a little. Like, it's definitely more difficult than other Final Fantasy runs, but it's also still, like, especially if you use some safer strats here and there, still a learnable run. Like, I do fully believe you can learn to do it. Okay, that was the last room. Okay, and you need to get this. And you need to get this. Ah, I see. Oh. Ah, but you would probably use Note indeed, because it is quite a lot of different things to keep track of indeed. Like, I don't expect you to learn Noteless. Okay. Oh, that was... That's fine. Okay. That was Tiamat. And suddenly we're 3 minutes ahead. Yay. Even gold. I guess, yeah. I see how that makes it a bit more difficult, Noxus. And if you need 5 minutes of reading for every fight. I think when I learned, I still liked... There were definitely some fights where I still used notes for, but also some bosses where I needed to have so much practice to be able to do them anyway that I kind of knew them by heart already. So indeed, I didn't have to reach for every single fight, just for some of them. Let's get to the safe area and then we can revive buff here. Oh yeah, quite a bit of time there, that's nice. Wonderful. That is fine, we'll touch a crystal anyway. But it's not entirely true. The Petrify will go off before that, so I do need to use a gold needle. But that's why we buy those. That's what they're for. Indeed, just touch crystals. Don't touch the wrong crystals. Touch these ones. I usually do them on the way out. No, I do them on the way in. It doesn't matter. That's definitely a thing this game does, yeah. That the crystal can just turn into a monster. This game has some mean stuff in it, like indeed that the save point can be a mimic. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already touched the crystal. So I can just take the chocobo now. To the Steel Shrine of Miriam. What should SAS percent mean? Like, we have it already as the part, like, you're not allowed to use other party leaders. Okay, so a lot of any percent still works, I guess, but there's some couple of fights where you would use summons of the others that you cannot do anymore. Yeah, Citizen's leader, okay. %, oh yeah. That's one way to call it. Yeah, other than Kellet was one that would definitely be different indeed. Let's get ruby rings for some extra money. Then it should be quite good on money now. Okay, this one I have to only turn once. Yeah, he is a dad. He's literally a dad. Oh, this is a statue troll. Oh well. Okay, time to set up for Venus car. And that was Venus car. We get the Sage's ring, which halves the MP cost of the wearer. Or another statue that we have to turn twice. But also the Sage's ring is worth like 10 gil. Yeah, I think the downside for Fang is also that you then also have to develop her. Okay, Matthias. Matthias to the front. Okay. Yeah, Brunhilde is not that good against the Manchetted, yes. Oh, you ditched null entirely. See. Yeah, that makes sense. Do not have to develop them both. Pick up nice shields. Of course, always touch the crystal first. Otherwise, Van actually doesn't have the MP for the black cast. Okay, nice, perfect. My guess is that PB didn't need the ruby ring. So it's slightly slower than PB, but not a lot. Also I had these statues that I had to turn twice. So I think this was still pretty good. Okay, some slight shopping. I do want to sell the ruby ring. And buy 2 flame staffs. And equip those. The estimate is put at 9 hours. Which should be plenty. I think it's probably a bit less than 6 hours of cutscenes. Did I do? Yeah, I didn't do that on slow. Oh, oops. Which characters will be best to make it through here alive? This is a problem. It's fine. We'll touch the crystal because they didn't look good. That does mean I have now an extra teleport location between my teleport locations, but that's fine. It will be a long day, but it also has lots of breaks, so I can just like eat food while there's cutscenes playing and such, so it will be fine. I mean, hop is the slowest. I still have a complete, like, an unfair gold here from a different route. Yes. Collecting all the moogles. Okay, made it here alive. Yeah, they're very cute. I do like them. Okay. 2 guns. Better armor for the tank. Some Bacchus's wines. Some remedies. Some high potions. And I want some extra Phoenix Downs. And I want Faraga. And that's fine. Be able to wear that shielded armor we picked up for him. And we should be starting to set up our gunners. We get the licenses for the guns that we just bought. And some in-between licenses to get there. There's the license for the gun. Swiftness, make the gunners a bit faster. Another swiftness. The license for the Berserker bracers. And to the right here, another swiftness. Adrenaline. Very important. Adrenaline makes it so our characters deal double damage if they're in low health. So I'll deliberately keep them in low health. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Niels. And thanks for the good luck. And also adrenaline for Bosch. Ooh, I completely forgot to switch around the golden amulet, didn't I? That's fine. But that might actually not matter. Too much. It just means that Penelo can get everything now. I'll just put the golden amulet on her now then. Gambits. Switch over to Faraga. Okay, and now we can continue. clock is already ticking down because the gold is from a previous route, which did a lot less menuing here in this split. So it's not at all bad that I lose time compared to gold. It's normal. Get the key. We get to the searching cave. Yeah, I probably should have deleted it at some point. I just never actually did it. Like, that gold should probably be deleted indeed. Because it's just not at all unrealistic gold to get in this route. I just never got around to doing it. Okay. Mandragoras. Try to hit as many of them as once. Okay, that's already 3 down. Nice, that went well. The dagger, yeah, it really increases evasion by a lot. So it's a dagger that has just an enormous block chance. Yeah. That fight has quite a bit of RNG in it, because the Mandragoras can inflict all these nasty status ailments, so it can differ quite a bit how the fight goes. But I was happy it went well. Doesn't really matter what I use there. I want to despawn on enemies, so I want to keep Van stationary and trying to throw an item that is too far away to actually throw. So then Balfir and Van are quite far away on them, and then here if I switch over to Van quickly, then these enemies are no longer here. Then I have a safe area to start setting up for the Ironman fight. That's no, I forgot to put those already on. In that case, I should first that's cast decoy. Okay. Aridon. Okay, come on. Now I can just be done with that. Okay. Nice. And a float mode, please. Another minute ahead. Yes, are you done with the high potions? Okay. Or a bit less mana needed, save that still. There's traps in this place, so I'd like to be able to run over it with a float mode. Yeah, the run is looking really well. It's now 3 minutes ahead. I wonder if Chanel has enough for... yes, she does. Then I get it here already. Okay, then everyone's fully healed up again. Yeah, there's no, like, there hasn't been any significant hiccups this round. But we still have, like, all of endgame to go. So a lot of things can still go wrong. We're not there yet. But so far it's looking well. Okay, should be giving a message to him. Where is our researcher? Where's the senior researcher? There she is. And then I can carry that to him. You should have a message for you. And then we can continue. And there we go. We want to break into the Dracula laboratory. Oh, you didn't like the gambit system? I do like the gambit system. I think it's a fairly neat way to make sure you have control over all your party members while still like having somewhat reasonably paced combat. And you can always override it and still make your own decisions if the fight requires it in the moment. Like it just means you don't have to make each and every input of all your 3 party members all manually. And for the run it's great because especially at times for speedrun we don't have time to do all the inputs manually. Like you will make some of them manually, like throwing special items, but you're not going to do each and every attack. Yeah, and FF9 is a pretty great game, but combat is very slow paced compared to some later entries. It is a nice chill run though. Okay, nice. No one in the elevator, so we're immediately allowed to use it. That's good. That's RNG if that happens, yeah, if someone's in there. Well, yeah, if there's a soldier in there, then yeah, you cannot use the elevator while it's occupied, so then you have to wait for the soldier to come out. Okay, nice. Lost switch. And then we have to make it to the next elevator. Okay. And then we can start setting up for the sit fight. Oh, yes, but this revives him. I want him in critical health. And this plus extra armor will do the trick. Gambits should now be costing protects.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Okay, we'll still fine. Okay, pretty much on par with PB. That split. That's good. As long as we don't lose time, it's probably good. Licensing. License for the bubble belt. And the mages, or the gunners should still get the license for the final gun. For the new gun that they're going to buy very soon. Speaker. Okay. Oh, so also equipment. Remove all from you. Remove Sagas ring from you and the Dawn shirt from. Okay. Still do the buying, but of course, 2 speakers, please. One extra remedy sounds nice, and some explosions. Okay, should be good. Another Taco Bell. Yeah. Make our way to Gira Vegan. I don't like the binding. It means need to use airdrops. Oh well. No! It's annoying. It's Probably not too bad. Just revive her now. I was a bit afraid of how the fight would go with... oh. Sure. We have only one gunner, but it worked out. It's fine. Didn't like friend getting put to sleep. But she's awake now. She has a fresh Bach's wine. So everything should be fine now. Okay. Where's the illusion? There. There. Pick up the bubble mod belts. Yeah, we really want that on him. And adjust the gambits. Indeed. Give me our protect, please. Yep. Yeah, we need Elias to be allowed through this door. Okay, setting up for the Daedalus fight. I want to use haste mode on the gunners and the main front as well. They're nice and fully buffed up. And here we want to go despawn enemies because they all, a lot of them here can inflict nasty statuses. Okay, she's too close. It's fine, if everything that Wolfia got is slow, that's perfectly fine. And then this should remove final barrier, and then once I should switch back to Vanello, she should be close to where the barrier was, and we can make it through here. Yep. Okay, now there's somewhat dangerous fights coming up. Tyrant fight. I don't think I have a reverse fight. Don't have some. Okay, I want to use a dispo mode to get rid of protect on it. Okay, nice. No problem whatsoever. Okay. I like to pick up these chests and pick up the drops from the girls for money. For enough explosions and Phoenix Downs for endgame. First here. No! Oh well. Then we'll just have to revive them, I guess. Yep, it can happen. It means you have to redo their setup because they have to be in low health, so you need to remove the equipment that boosts their max HP and then revive them with the Phoenix down. And then put back the equipment on. Because the equipment helps with the setup. The Phoenix down revives to just above critical. So just the Phoenix down gives you too much HP. So you need to boost max HP afterwards to make sure they're in critical. So that's annoying to have to do, so you prefer not to have the gunners die a lot. It also means that for endgame we will avoid touching save crystals, because whenever you touch a crystal you heal up the gunners again and you have to redo it also. So overall you rather heal the characters that need it with items than touch a crystal. Now the girls weren't necessary, but I feel like it's also quite dangerous to just pick up chests while they're there. And usually it goes well. Usually the gunners don't die, so usually it's worth it to kill them and check if they have drops and pick up the chest. fine. We lost 6 seconds compared to BB. That's still fine given what happened. Their equipment and turn the gambits off. Also, it's normal that Balthier dies at the end of the fight there. It's fine. Like, Balthier's task is just to make sure the gunners stay alive to end the fight. So, if he dies at the end and the gunners can still finish it, that's fine. Yeah, that's not so bad. It seems like Goldsplit isn't even that good yet then. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what happened during PB. I don't remember their gunners dying, so I don't know what happened that made me lose time there. Maybe the pathing through the shrines with the illusions was just less good or something like that. Yeah, I'm taking it. Only 6 seconds slower is fine. Means I'm still 3 minutes ahead. This far into the run, so that's pretty nice. And back to Balfenheim. I want to sell up the salvage punks I got from chests and the loot. I do want to have 2 remedies. I want to have 26 Phoenix Down should be enough. And that should also be enough explosions. Okay, time to go to the penultimate dungeon. Turn off Ravdo's scabbard and before he gets funny ideas about what he should be doing. Oh, nice. Well, I do think I want Buffy and good health before starting the next fight. But the Gather's dead is what I like to see. Oh, I should probably revive them again before touching, causing the autosave. But well, what's done is done. Fun here as well, please. And I can buff everyone up. Where's the there. And smooth run as well. No! Oh, this will mess it up so much. Yeah, that was bad. I entered the fight too quickly accidentally before I had to set up. Well, that's unfortunate. Was too far there. Okay, let's try that again. Don't enter fight immediately. No, we can bring in the gunners. Ah no, they got hit as well. Hydro can be annoying. And now I get maximally punished for the fact that I did not revive them before the autosave. Okay, please behave, Hydro. There we go, finally. And we still need to get the Berserker Bracers. This will lose us time now. Hydra is a scary fight. No, that's not Berserker Bracers yet. Yeah. There's the Berserker Bracers. Yep. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of endgame goes. How much time we lost to that. I hope so. Depends also how the rest goes, but because I think this was a very good split in PB. Had some very clean brain pans. That's my last orb that I need. Yeah. Okay, and Red is alive again. Tank. And then hope it's Millennium behaves. You should have Berserker Race on as well. Okay. Sure. Bafir got combo to death, but that's not so bad as long as you at least survive the fight. Like, LP doesn't matter anymore, so as long as you win the fights, it's fine. Ah! It's already less clean than PB. Like, it's pretty normal that you have at least some deaths in this section, but I think PB actually went to it pretty cleanly. Ah! The extra levels are slightly nice on buff here and doesn't really matter on the gunners. But we already have enough levels to finish in principle. Ah, no. Got doomed on the tank. Well, we'll just have to accept that. So many deaths. One more paint pen to kill. Thank you, Noxus. I'll try. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, time for... Got past the brain pants. It's time for sleep very soon. Okay. Still on the green. 1 minute. You can still PB. Yeah, lost 2 minutes to hydro. Indeed, the fish got grilled in oil. Put some oil on the fish and then grill it. Yes, she hasn't stopped by a lot today. She's probably in the other room taking a nap. Nope, we passed. Ah! Let me just go through this door, please. It will soon be time for Fenrir. Throw another haste mode on the party. Want them fully buffed up. Enter alone because Fenrir starts with Will and we don't want the gunners to be hit by that. And as soon as the Will starts we can bring out the gunners. And then we lure Fenrir away from the gunners so the next Will will only have Fafir. Okay, that was Fenrir. In theory, 1 minute should be enough of a lead. That as long as I don't make, if there are no big mistakes, it should be fine. And it should be. Again, I shouldn't be making mistakes. The black sigil for the black orbs, in reference to the black orbs. Just let me punch through this wall, please. There we go. Pick up a better gun. Green sigil in reference to the green flames on the brain pens. Red is a reference to red flames on the didars. Pink, because we chose the pink option of clearing up our minimap. And then this one right here. And then we can start setting up for Hashmal. I want to use a reverse mode for that. Decoy off here, please, and better come from. I want to use this bomb mode as well. Okay. Textbook Hashmal. Okay, first Cabron and then immediately after set 2. Oh, no! I got a critical hit! I couldn't remove Bush in time from the party because I got a critical.
When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye.
You get the longer
Stain is
cutscene,
mine
I
to
guess.
bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could.
Hit harder than I
Green and strong
was
as you
supposed to.
like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
At least on Monday I probably do that on purpose. Because then we want to enjoy the cutscenes. Okay, reflector modes. You should be casting decoy and you should be using a disc mode. Extra cutscene for the fans. Exactly. Extra cutscene, and it should be for cutscene percent. Yeah, I think in the cutscene run I probably just don't remove Bosch so we get to see the full thing. Okay. Lost a little bit of time, but we're still ahead. Oh, it looks like the final split is a gold as well. Okay. We have not a lot of room for error. But we'll try. You can do this. Just get a better gold? Yeah, let's try that. I mean, we still have 47 seconds of error we can take. It's fine, we can do this. No, not the world map. I meant gambits. I just didn't want the girls to cast spells themselves anymore. Okay. Yeah, I won't try to fight 47 seconds of mistakes. Okay. And I probably also push. Oh, I should remove them before we revive. Should be buffing themselves up. Okay.
Futile, Bosch. Long have I
After this, I
loved
need to
Ancient's company.
throw a reflector mode on Gabrav to make sure that the renew he tries to cast on himself bounces off and he doesn't heal up.
Then come. Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
Okay, that was Gabrav. Okay, time for Vayne. I want to use Heska mode.
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
Okay,
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and
so far according to
will
plan.
make his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Okay, now it's just the Undying. I hope I can position myself correctly. Yes, we got it. We got it. PB! By 40 seconds! Thanks for the G, Captain Awesome. We got there. We didn't lose the full 47 seconds. We only lost 7 seconds. Thanks for GG, Engels. Okay, that was good final fights. We got there. A new PB. Oh, I want to look a little bit. Because I think last time... let's also change these settings. Okay. Want to look up where this puts me on the leaderboard, because I think this now puts me also above Nikki. Yeah, this actually puts me 2 spots further up, because these times are pretty close together here, around the 252. It puts me above both Nikki and Wody. That's pretty cool. Puts me at 6. So that's pretty nice. Thank you. I'm quite happy with it. It's set off the Hydro deaths, because it could have been even better. I'm capable of even better than this. But I'm climbing up the ladder indeed, so that's nice. Oh yeah. On Monday the cutscene present run. So that will be cool as well. So it looks like I'm in good shape for that, given that I PB today. Exactly. Let's see if we can get Nikki back. Hi Hemi, thanks for the GG. Nice to see you. This is actually also the point where I will have to start looking for a raid target. And there's always plenty of people live. Shall we go say hi to Nikki and tell her that I bopped her? I think that sounds fun. I can tell her that I managed to beat her time. Oh yeah, thanks everyone for watching. It was a really nice stream. Thanks for having that stop by. Indeed. I mean, Nikki is really nice. But I'm still proud that I'm climbing up the ladder. Oh yeah, thanks everyone for watching. It was really nice. But yeah, Nikki's doing FF2, so let's wish her good luck.